Isolation Nation, welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. That's the show I just welcomed you to in case you have incredibly short-term memory. I'm Ben Gleib, and this is going to be a fun episode. I would like to not pause any longer before getting to the next part of it, because episodes that linger in the beginning, no one likes it. Please give a warm welcome to the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Steve Hofstetter, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's Friday. I found the worst Rebecca Black meme I possibly could. And I have a garbage green screen because I have no green screen right now because, surprise, I'm at Ben's in the Nowhere Studio. Look at that. You can see the... Nice. Look, it's the Gleib show.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm showing my place right now, so I don't want to die of corona, so I left.
Very nice.
I'm here now.
You're selling your place. You're about to dodge town and get the hell out. You could have framed yourself where you see the Nowhere logo, but you chose not to. It's fine.
I did originally, and I sat down differently. But here,
I understand that.
I'll do the show like this the whole time.
Perfect.
Cool?
Or just tilt your laptop 2 inches. Either way, you know what I mean?
Nope, already doing this.
Sounds good. Sounds good. It's great to have you here, Steve.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we're just hosting the show by ourselves today. It's real weird.
Fuck off.
Still not changed our minds. Doing it solo, me and Steve. 2 people can't be solo, but can't you? I don't know how that works.
Ladies and gentlemen, a third person who's not solo, please welcome Mr. Chris Powers. Everybody, Chris Powers.
Hey, what's up? It is Vegetable Day. I'm not excited about it. I'm a little afraid, but I think we're going to have a good time. I wore my red, so if I get beet stains on it, you won't be able to tell. So that's what's going to happen. And yeah, it's going to be a fun show. Queen Rachel is here. Queen Rachel, how you doing, Queen? Are you excited for today?
Queen.
Oh my God!
Kidding, Powers. I love you.
What? What the hell?
Well, what you have to understand is that Chrissy and I have no idea how to cook vegetables, so I had to call in some help to even make this happen. So Queen is here to help me with the vegetable challenge, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah. I couldn't do this on my own.
Very interesting move.
I feel so lonely now.
All right, Ben, let's go to Bauer's place right now.
Let's go.
No.
Party at Bow Wow's.
Let's do it.
All right, it's a Friday. We're doing all kinds of crazy things today because it's Fuck It Friday. And even though the game's a little bit different, and you'll find out why in a second, there's all kinds of crazy stuff we're gonna do this time. So Bowers, overnight game. What do we got?
The overnight game was Betty White a book. So take Betty White and give her a book title. So Jessica had Betty White and the Idiocy of the Modern Age playing at the Roxy. Thought that was funny. Johnny had 50 Shades of Betty White, which still into. I'm there. I'd let her hit me with a thing. And
oh my God.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't hit her. She'd break. But finally, Shannon Savage, my favorite, was Betty White and the I Swear to Gay God, if 2020 even looks at her the wrong way, I'm coming for blood. So that was the one I liked.
Nicely done. And today's game is going to be Pest a Politician. So take a politician.
Which, by the way, is what the 3 of you have been doing for the last year. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
I don't know if you're considered a politician, Ben. I mean, you're a game show host for sure, like Trump was, but I'm not sure. Do you have to
I agree with that.
Or is that like
No, I don't want to be a politician. It was just for the joke. I don't like that. Also, Steve slamming me while inside my own home hurts a little bit more.
Now when I burn you, it might actually burn your house. Okay, anyway, so the game is Pest a Politician. Basically, take some sort of rodent, vermin, insect, some sort of thing like that, and put it in a politician's name. Like, for instance, Mice Pence or Joe Flyden, even though the fly was on Mike Pence. But you get how it works.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this on account of the fly. Did you say that part? Did you set it up with the fly being on Mike Pence is why we're doing this?
No, but that's what I was in the middle of saying.
Well, he kind of did it backwards. You did it backwards, but that's
I
okay.
did it backwards. Okay.
Why am I white again? I'm so white.
It's all fucked up. Everything is fucked up. It's fucking Friday. Anyway, the point is you pest a politician, and so the way you play the game is you comment on any of our streams like normal. Whether it is Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, or if you'd like to actually stand a chance at winning, you can enter with at least a $5 tip. That is a super chat on a Venmo, a PayPal, or Super Troop. You know what? The top right of the screen. you've
Super
seen the show.
Troopers. Give us a Super Trooper if you can. If you got a free Super Trooper.
Yeah, if you want.
Turns out
top right
Steve has a teleprompter at his house, and he doesn't have his teleprompter with him, so he doesn't know how to fucking talk today.
That's the secret. That's the problem. No, the problem is that Ben's teleprompter just says hold prop, hold prop, hold prop. Oh wait, here it is. I got it. Okay. Anyway,
I don't
point
know what
is-
you're talking about, but I do know. Oh,
Yeah,
sometimes
okay,
they're hard to
so
hold.
If you want to participate in the game, top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can super chat, of course, on the YouTube. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. That is the way you support the show as well. We will read those at the end, and there's all kinds of craziness in store.
Also, I think Zara's best fantasy has just come true. Rachel is next to a stripper pole.
I am. We had
And thanks to the
Jess
mirror,
in
it looks
chat
like
was-
two of them.
That's why the mirrors are there.
Jess was making fun of me because she said I was just against a white wall. So I moved and now got a stripper pole.
Love it.
There you
Love
go.
it.
It spins independently, so if you want to jump on there, Rach, it'll spin around. You don't have to. It's not even that hard.
Bowers has the laziest stripper pole there is. That's insane.
Well, they all spin, Steve. That's the trick to stripper poles. They all spin. Those women
Really?
are spinning that. Yeah. That's all done by the pole. All the
Oh,
work's done by the
wow.
pole. You just jump on and hold on. That's really how strippers make it work.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
little behind the curtain stripper magic. Yeah, it's,
I would
ruin
like
everything.
370 singles back.
is that lifetime, Ben?
Lifetime.
It's not too bad. 370.
Like,
lifetime.
is that lifetime? Bowers is like, no, that's that was just
Wednesday. It's
June.
called a Wednesday at noon. 370. Let's go.
One time I went to a strip club after a comedy show I did. I was on this comedy show, and David Arquette was on the show, and David Arquette performed a very strange set. It was the Uncabaret show, and his girlfriend at the time was there with a friend of theirs who I went to college with, this very attractive young lady. She invited me to go partying with them afterwards. So I went to this strip club, this like famous strip club in LA, and I don't typically go to strip
Body
clubs.
Shop?
and I'm like, it was not the Body Shop, no.
Seventh
And
I
Fail?
was just gonna name every strip club in LA right now.
I did do a very weird video at the Body Shop once after it burnt down. That's a whole nother story. But I was there the day it burnt down and interviewed strippers in this burnt strip club. It was very strange. But anyway, so we go to the club, and I just thought it'd be fun to go party with David Arquette. And he takes all his money from the ATM. So I took out a bunch from the ATM. Like, I'm going to do what David Arquette does. And so he's making it rain on these strippers. He's throwing stacks of money towards the stage. And so I'm trying to do it too. But I just had no experience making it rain. So mine just missed. And I just showered money on the front 2 rows. I got to use my money to tip others.
I also
It was a
like the
real
idea
waste.
of the religion of what would David Arquette do? Like that's not. No
Yeah.
one's ever.
Well, yes, except he tried to have limits because the other part of that story was I went outside to smoke some weed and he came with me and I'm like, hey man, you want some? He's like, sure. And he hits it and it's the normal thing you would normally do in society. And then David Arquette goes, oh, that tastes so good. I haven't done that in about 3 years. And I'm like, did I just break David Arquette's sobriety by accident? Because he has struggled with that kind of stuff and I didn't know. So sorry, David.
Well, but that's why we got Scream 5. So good job. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I love that everybody in the chat right now is renaming themselves to be some vegetables. So, Ben,
That's going to be fun.
I
Before
think
we
it's
get-
time.
Well, right before we have one new patron on the Patreon, Guilherme Carvalho.
Guilherme?
Dear May.
Guillermo?
Guilherme, there you go. Carvalho, there you go. So at the $10 level, Isolation Nation level. So thanks so much, Guillermo, for joining. And we're gonna do we're gonna talk about some new Patreon stuff here in just a second. But let's get to the front row first.
VIP video front row, please lend us your eyes, turn your cameras on, join the party. It's great to have all of you here. We've got Le Beats by Dre. Love that. We've got Leaky Corbin. We've got Cesla Milots. I don't know if that's a fruit. I don't know if that's a fruit or a Russian bot has infiltrated our show. Cesla Milots. My favorite vegetable from ours is Cesla Milot. It's wonderful, delicious Russian vegetable. I was beaten with it by my mother. We've got Sean Garlic here with us, everybody. We've got, with no headband again, I'm stunned. We've got Lettucey joining us here. We've got Zucchini Bending. Something I've done many a time. Sometimes you don't want your zucchini
Oh
straight.
shit. Okay.
We've got Cassandra with us.
I'm glad
Hello.
it's not eggplant bending. That would be inappropriate.
Oh shit.
Also, sometimes necessary to get the angle right. We've got Tomato joining us.
That's amazing.
Chinga Tumaga 2020. Chinga Tumaga, amazing. We've got Jessica Kybel from the kitchen.
With the eggplant.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow, that's a large one. We've got no veggie. Got it. Frank with no veggie. We've got Radish Hutchinson joining us. I love that. Hello. We've got Jorge Hanero, my favorite vegetable. We've got, I don't know what that means. We've got August Gus Walsh joining us with a huge eggplant behind him. Careful, don't look behind yourself now. You got an eggplant creeping. We got Lindsay Hash Browns with us. Katrine Natalie Smith. We got Jerry coming to us from the call center, the SDSC call center. We have George. I'm sorry, George. We've got, it's not Jorge, it's George. We've got Mushroom Francis. We've got Mushroom Francis Harnedy. We've got Tina Turnover and Ty.
Damn.
Yeah, and I
lot of you
think I
joined
even
that,
see.
thank
So, oh, now it's.
Oh,
Steve Jobs.
Tina Turnover and Tie Her to the Bed. I didn't see the full name there.
Cheats by Dre at the top. I like that. That's on the bed. I like that a lot.
We got all kinds of folks with us, which is great. I think everybody wants to be here on camera when Bowers eats the historic vegetable.
It's gonna be
Big day.
a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Do we want to explain the new Patreon levels?
We do, but before we do, let's do the new Patreon game.
Okay, perfect. This will lead us right into it.
Yes.
Great. So we're doing a new game today here at the show that we're going to be trying out, see how we like it. And we asked from anybody in our front row level on Patreon to reply on the Facebook page, and whoever replied first gets to be the lucky player of this game today. And that lucky player is Tomato Brown. Tam Brown, please join us on screen. How are you, Tam?
Woo!
All right, so we're doing a game. We're doing 2 truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie. Absolutely.
All right.
So Taylor, throw all the hosts up on screen right now with Tam. And Tam, if you could, give us 2 truths and a lie, and we'll try to figure this out.
About you, not just about random shit. You know what I mean?
I don't think we can hear you right now.
We cannot hear you, by the way.
Yeah, what happened here?
Good.
Should have had
good-
Tam do a sound check.
Good
Tam, why
game.
did you miss sound check?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not cool to miss sound check. It shows your lack of seriousness.
The first lie is that we can hear you.
I think that
No,
is a lie. Correct.
Yes.
You can just go computer onboard audio if that's easier.
You know what? We will get back to this in a second. So Bowers, let's explain the new Patreon level.
Big success. That game was a big success.
So we've got a couple new things on the Patreon. We've added some things that'll be kind of cool. So let me get to this real very quickly.
Okay, so but while you get to the levels, we'll just explain. We've realized that we want to give more people a chance to participate, and we also want to create new, interesting experiences for people. So we're trying something out on the Patreon, and we made some new levels, and we added some things to existing levels.
Yeah.
Bowers,
So,
you got it?
so we have the Isolation Nation level, which we had before. Then we have a $25 level, which is the Isolation Nation pinned level. We're going to design a lapel pin, an SDSC lapel pin, and that's exclusively just for Patreon members. So if you're part of that level, the pin level and above, so it's each level includes everything but from the level before it. So you'll get a pin. Gamer
Kind of
level
like your own
stays-
Star Trek Starfleet vibes. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
really know that you're legit at that point.
or
Yeah,
your
you gotta
West-
watch out if you're a red shirt though, because you will. Well, you know what? You'll find out what happens.
So, and then the gamer level stays the same, where you get a game entry every day. But we're adding to the first 3 levels that when you join the Patreon, you get 2 free tickets to the front row. So come hang out with us in the front row. Just for joining the Patreon, you get 2 tickets to the front row. Then the front row, where where all the people here are that level, you're going to get what we're going to do with Tam here in just a second. Each one of you will get a 2 truths and a lie at some point during the show. We'll catch them all up, and then when you join the front row Patreon level, we will interview you, because a lot of people have told us they love our regulars and they want to know more about them. So that's kind of one of the things we want to do with that. My mother especially, Mom's like, I want to know about these people. She calls me and asks me about all you guys. It's awesome. It's very adorable.
Yeah, and we actually what we did is we had a notes meeting with Bowers' mom, and she was like, "Here's how you fix the show," and so we're doing all of her suggested changes.
Clearly, my mom knows how to do shit. She raised me, and I'm the perfect human. So I think it works. You should trust her judgment.
You definitely froze up during that.
So that's the front row level. Then we have a front row VIP level, which we're going to do a special T-shirt. We're going to design a special T-shirt that you get for that. And then we're also going to do a monthly hang. Basically, once a month, we're going to do SDSC Soup, where we recap the month of SDSC with just our Patreon at that level, the front row VIPs in a Zoom. So that'll be once a month. We'll hang
Let
out.
me explain those two last things a little bit more. So the shirt will be only available at that level or above. It's an exclusive piece of merch, and at the soup thing, it's really just a hang. We're gonna have a hang with people at that level or above. We're gonna have a special, like, private kind of mini show hang, get to know you, and we'll play some games, and we'll kind of recap some of our favorite moments, talk about it.
And that's only available to
questions.
the people on that level of the Patreon, so it's an exclusive thing. And that said, let's not we don't have to read them the entire Patreon description of every single level. The point is, go to the Patreon, and there's a whole bunch of extra stuff there. Tam, is your mic fixed?
I hope so.
There
Yes.
it is.
All right, we still can't hear you.
Here now. Perfect. Wait a minute.
All right, let's do truths and a lie. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. I was 19 years old when I got married. I graduated from high school in 1995. I was employed as a forklift operator.
I think
Let's-
the 19-year-old is a. Or do we need to
Yeah,
deliberate?
I think 19 seems real. Like that's. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I know, like, from hearing you talk about your divorce. Yeah, so I think that one's. I'm going to go with 19 is real.
I think the lie is high school graduation year. I think you're younger.
I think the lie
you're younger.
is that she was employed as a forklift operator. I think she did that volunteer.
I bet Tam has driven a forklift in her
Yeah,
life for
that's
sure.
too specific.
Yeah.
As a related fun fact, the only thing Bowers ever voluntarily lifts is a fork.
And today it's going to be involuntarily lifting a fork, because I'm not excited about this fork lifting that I'm about
You're
to
not
do.
eating this shit with your hands? I am shocked. All right, I'm gonna go with graduation year as the lie. I think it's close, but it's just a different year.
I think 96 when you graduate high school. That's what I'm going to get.
I'll agree with the two of you.
Ben?
I already said that. You guys just jumped onto my guess. So.
All right, we're unanimous on this one. Tam, are we correct?
Sort of.
Oh,
I was 19 when I got married.
yeah.
I did work and got paid as a forklift operator. I never graduated high school. I dropped out. when I was 16.
Ah, we all got it.
Yeah, there was the
And
graduation
yeah,
part that was a
and
check.
I went back to school and graduated from nursing school. I would have graduated in 1990.
1990.
Okay, I
Oh,
like
wow.
I like the idea that you were just like, I didn't graduate, I left. Nice. All right, we did it. We got a unanimous
so.
one. Thank you,
That
Tam.
was
Much
fun.
appreciated.
How long were you a forklift driver?
A little over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was. They'd had 3 different guys do the job, and they all quit very shortly thereafter, and they offered me the job. This was early 90s too, and I would often get asked, why are you doing a man's job? And I would tell them because they couldn't get a man to do it.
You know what exercise you do if you drive
that.
a forklift? Pilates. Okay. All right. Pilates,
Pilates.
Pilates maybe? Okay.
Can we all boo?
You
I
can all
don't even
do that.
understand it. I have to understand something to boo.
You pick up a bunch of pallets. You pick up pallets and Pilates. I did the pronunciation correctly. In my head, it sounded funnier. I know. Look,
I hated hearing
I'm
that.
about to eat a vegetable, and there's a good chance I'm going to either throw up or shit my pants immediately. I don't know what's about to happen.
okay, well.
I'm very, very scared by
Oh,
this.
you're home. Can you not?
I'm gonna go to
Bowers
the
has
bathroom.
basically
I'm saying
decided.
I might have to run to the bathroom. I'm not going to do it on my chair. I mean, I'm not.
Bowers was like, I'm gonna die from this, so at least I'm gonna go out punning.
Yes. Yes.
All right. What are you eating? Are you eating whiskey
well,
glazed
Hold
carrots?
on.
Or are you eating
Let's catch up on
red
some
dry?
generals. Do.
Okay.
Okay.
What to do?
6. So Guillerme
Thank you.
tipped the show 11 euros and said, I finally joined the Patreon today, but I won't be able to watch live as Bauer eats his vegetables. So here's a preemptive tip for the joy that will bring us.
Did you wait? Ben has Milton. No fair.
We also have Zara tipped the show and said, Ben folding his arms and nodding behind Steve makes them look like a buddy detective sitcom. Brandon Brock tipped the show $5 and said, Steve, what's the biggest surprise to you in the NFL season so far?
Yeah, there is one. Why?
Hold your breath.
Also, by the way, I like the idea of Ben and I being in a buddy detective movie. Be like, one's a total dick. The other one is also a total dick. It's dicks. Detectives.
It's
Private Dicks, the
That was
public
the- yes.
crusade.
It's bad cop is what it's called.
Yeah. That's our movie, Bad Cop,
Bad cop is pretty
And
good.
Steve's
Henry
bad because
just-
he's mean to the perps, and Ben's bad because he's always late to the crime scene.
Welcome to Bad Cop, Worst Cop.
Who cleaned up the whole crime scene again? What the fuck? Henry got a little jealous, by the way, so I had to.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You're covered in dogs.
A couple more. Alexander Brock tipped the show and said $5 now and then $10 if Bauer gets on that pole. Keep tipping. Bowers are getting on that pole by the end of this episode.
Oh, okay. If I eat a vegetable, I might be skinny enough to get on the pole and have it not fall down, so that would be cool.
I don't know if you know how vegetables work, Bowers. You don't instantly shit out.
No,
I assumed every carrot you ate, you lost a
vacuum.
pound. That's not a thing?
No,
Not in the
you eat a
least.
vegetable, it vacuums up all your other calories. That's how it works.
That's how I assumed it worked. That's why I've never. I thought I was gonna be too skinny if I ate vegetables. That's why I didn't do it. Like the people that don't work out because they don't get too big. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Bowers, I eat vegetables every day of my life, and it does not help. It does not help. It just adds a little bit of nutrition to your system so you don't die quicker.
Gotcha.
Bowers seems so depressed about the idea of
called a
not dying
radish.
quicker. He's like, oh, I don't want to have to not die quicker, but okay. That radish looks good, girl.
Radish. Wow.
Are we
Couple more.
are
Nope,
we
we're
caught
not.
up?
Okay.
Oh,
Couple more.
Amina Sala tipped the show $5 and said, your next guest should be that fly. You guys would go viral. Let's see how pro-life that shithead is when it lays eggs on his head.
Nice.
And then lastly, Dana tipped the show $10 and said, for the look of shock on both Ben and Steve's faces when they found out the stripper poles rotate. Ha ha ha, Bowers, you taught them something.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I'm not even sure if that's true.
No, it is true for sure.
And actually, you know what? I shouldn't say I'm not sure if that's true. It's a fact about strip clubs from Bowers. It is true.
Right, and I'm just saying when they spin real slow, you know how hard that would be to keep your speed if it wasn't spinning. That's the whole point.
Strong point.
God damn it.
All right, are we caught up?
They're caught up.
Okay, so first of all, there was a tie between beets and whiskey glazed carrots.
Yep.
So I went to the store today, and I don't know what a beet is. So I just bought a bunch of red stuff. I don't know if any of these are beets. So I don't know. Like, is that a beet? Is that a beet?
That plate, that is the weirdest cornucopia I've ever seen.
Is that a beet? I don't know what that is.
That's fucking fair.
What is it, pear?
It's a pear or potato, one of them, but it's red. I thought that was the same. Let's see. So then I got a radish. I think, is that a radish? I thought this was a beet at first. I had these, and Rachel's like, "Those are radishes, stupid." And then I don't know if that's not a beet, right? I don't know.
No, that's a tomato sauce in its original form.
Oh, okay, that's ketchup. And I don't know what that is, but that's
That's
that
a
a
bell
pumpkin?
pepper. I eat that like an
pumpkin
apple.
pepper,
You
huh?
can just bite right into that, Bowers. It's so good.
no. All right, so we went with the beets. So I had Rachel come over and cook them, so I wouldn't have to eat raw beets because I don't think that'd be good. So
Who's ready for this?
here we go. So we're gonna.
Muggleton bib.
Shout out to Muggleton with my flamingo bib. That's really the only bib they had at the store. So, I had to put 2 bibs together so it would fit around my fat neck, which is pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Look for a fat baby bib. Like I went to. Do you have bibs for fat babies? And they thought that was mean, so I had to get 2 bibs. And connect them
Also,
together.
for extreme, no offense, Bowers, but compared to a baby, for extremely fat babies, like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd be a fat baby for sure.
Leedy's eating a bell pepper like I do, like an apple. I love that, Leeds.
Nice.
Could have gotten you one from the nursing home.
It's
All right,
like
guys.
So good.
What we're gonna do is I mashed it up. So like the little baby he is, we're gonna. Alright, hold on. Breaker, this is UA 569. Gentlemen, if you could please put on your seatbelts because we're coming in for. Oh my God!
Oh God, that is bad. I need a break. Hang on. Yeah.
What are you washing that down with?
I have to cleanse my palate with a donut.
Oh my god. Bowers, you reacted to that like someone who has never ever drank alcohol had their first shot of Fireball. Like that was.
Oh, look at him.
In my van.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a
boy.
big boy.
Look, I'm doing this my way. You know what? Second place. Oh, that's gross. Second place was whiskey glazed carrots, and I don't know how to do that, obviously, but I do have whiskey. So I got a shaker. I bought some baby carrots.
Oh my god.
oh god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Do
What a
that.
good idea.
Oh.
I gotta say,
Little ice, so it's not gross.
Bowers,
Yeah, that'll help.
Bowers is absolutely winning the award for team player right now. This is fucking unreal.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna need a little whiskey for this.
Holy shit. He is not wussing out on this at all.
Oh my God.
Wow.
How did you find a way to make it worse?
I
Chug,
think you did.
chug,
I think
chug.
you did.
Oh, man.
Get it all out.
So these are whiskey glazed carrots, my friends.
Good.
Wow.
Godspeed, everyone.
Down the hatch.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Holy
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I might do whiskey baby carrots baby food all the time.
Take a shot.
No, I think I'm good. I'm good.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Bowers.
Ah.
Bowers, my favorite part is that you're gonna wash the whiskey glazed carrots down with a glazed donut.
I also love that Bowers loves the whiskey glazed carrot baby whiskey drink. That's incredible. You're a vegetable fan. How did the beets taste?
The beets were bad. I will give you the beets. The beets by Rach were terrible. But I would drink the whiskey carrot thing. That might be my morning drink from now on.
Best
I'll have a whiskey
day ever.
How did you
Can I
prepare
just
those
say-
beets, Rach?
I boiled it and then I just mashed it up.
Can I
Love it.
just say Beats, Bowers, Battlestar Galactica?
So yeah, well there you go. So, whew, yeah, I think I might.
So is that the name of a drink officially now? Is that a Bowers? Is it?
It's
It better be.
carrot baby food, 2 shots of whiskey on ice.
Yes, that's a Bowers.
So Bowers, describe. So like the beets, like what do they taste like? What do you think? Like
The beets tasted like fear and anger.
Wait, LaBelle in the chat just called it Bowerade.
I will say the whiskey tamed the carrots. The whiskey kind of took the carrot taste out of the carrots. So I think that's where that, I might end up
We've
drunk.
got one more jar of baby carrots.
I might have
How do you know?
That might be my thing from now. It's
I
like a
also
little
want
carrot
him.
with carrot baby food. I mean, that's kind
I
of.
want him to bite into a
A
beet,
radish?
like a raw beet.
We've got a raw.
Do
I got a
you?
raw meat, but
Not. I mean, I don't mind if it's cooked, but it's gotta, but not mashed. Like so we can chews into it. You know?
do you want me to cut it, Val?
I don't know. I don't think I can get through that.
Can you eat a raw beet? I don't even know if
Yeah,
you eat
you
a raw
can.
beet.
It's like a radish,
Yeah.
right? Where it just...
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I mean, I got a plate of shit. If people tip enough, maybe I'll eat one of these bell peppers.
And can I just, I'd like to add that, that there's a new level on the Patreon where you can make Bowers eat a different vegetable every week. Just thought I'd throw
Once
that
a
out.
month. Patreon levels once a month. You make me eat a vegetable on camera.
We
So-
limit it. We limit it
There's
to 4
four. There's
people.
only 4 levels of that. 4 people can be
Once
in
a
that
week.
level. So once a week, I will eat a vegetable on Friday of whatever you pick. So we can keep this going.
So
Yes.
sign up, please. I might sign up for all 4 levels.
Like, here's
Also-
$1,000. Eat all the vegetables, Bowers.
I find it amazing, Bowers, that you also have a whiskey bottle on a swivel.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't. That was a Christmas present from my mom. So
That says so much about you.
the stripper pole swivels, the fucking whiskey swivels. We're all about swivels in this house, man. We're all about.
I like the idea that for Bowers to drink whiskey, this was too much.
The problem is this gives you a nice smooth pour. It's a half gallon, Steve. It's very heavy. Right? It's a half gallon. It's a handle. It gives you a real smooth pour, so you're not glugging all over the place. Ben, if you have a Crown Royal swivel, I'm gonna lose my mind. If you went to go find an alcohol swivel, I'm gonna be upset. That doesn't make-
Well, now it's behind the scenes because
Oh
now
no,
he's
it's
in
behind
frame
you.
with me.
Steve, it's behind you.
Holy shit!
You have one? He has one. You son of a bitch.
That is not. That looks like more than half gallon.
That's
How
Jack
fucking
big
big
is
is
Daniels.
that?
that?
That's Jack Daniels on a swivel.
That's insane, and it looks like. Wait, it looks like there's already baby carrots in there. What is that?
Jack Daniels that apparently has turned weird.
Is that Jack Daniel's chocolate milk? Like, what is in that thing?
Did it
Our
curdle?
plan was to
Whiskey
fill
curdle.
this up and give this to you for a gift. Carmel and I have to give to you for a gift, Bowers.
All right, I'll take it. Many swivels as I can get, man.
This is a big one, dude. This is a little, I don't know if you can handle this much.
Bowers can put his bottle into that one.
3 liters.
That's a 3-liter Jack bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about a half gallon. That's about a handle.
3 liters of alcohol, and it fucking swings right at you. Oh.
By the way, I would like to add that Ben fully committed to that bit. He is now laying on the floor. Okay, anyway, so what do we have coming in?
All right, we have a lot of stuff for Bowers. So Technics tipped the show and yelled, "When I suggested whiskey-chased baby carrots on Facebook, I meant the small ones in a bag, not baby food. Oh my God, you are a genius, my friend." And then we also had, hold on, there's someone on the channel that I have to hide. Okay, done. Alexander Breyer, $2 for Bowers' dedication.
Nice. I gotta say, Bowers, I'm very, very impressed by that all.
Yeah, I did not like the beets. Those were bad. I almost threw up a little bit on the beets. I really
Yeah,
If
like,
you take
I
a bite
eat-
of it, you will vomit.
I eat fairly healthy, and I was watching that, and it would be like, oh, I wouldn't do any of that. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, mashed up beet. I never eaten a mashed up beet. What does it taste like? Horseradish, I bet. Without the kick.
It tastes like dirt. Yeah.
Yeah. Or shame. You ever tasted shame real good, like in the morning?
I've experienced shame in the morning. I haven't tasted it.
Like a little burp comes up, and you're like, "Oh, that's shame." Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Shame was actually the name of one of the strippers.
Coming to the stage, it's shame, and give it up for regret, everybody.
Shame, shame. That's her song. It works every time.
There was also a big kid tipped the show $6.66 and says that was fantabulous. Whiskey Carrot Wednesday should be a bit.
Are we caught up? Because I have an idea.
No, not yet.
All right.
So we also had Chris LaBelle, $5. I'm imagining Bowers having a shelf in his kitchen, and now that's just whiskey and baby food.
Whiskey and baby food is actually the name of Bowers' new food truck.
Don't you drink Pedialyte for hangover? Maybe this is the new Pedialyte. Is baby food and whiskey. Let's
I
go.
love the idea that Bowers is gonna open that, and it is a drive-through where he serves people whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, hair of the baby.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shannon Savage tipped the show $20. $10 for the horse, $10 for the cow. I don't think they're for sale though, are they?
I thought he said whores.
Ben's screen just turned yellow.
I'm back.
Okay.
Z Bunster tipped the show $10. Bowers, what you did to those carrots, freaking crime against humanity. Rachel, if you roasted the beets with honey and butter, Bowers would have liked them.
Well, that's why she didn't do that.
I will say this: what I love about the fans is all my friends are like, "What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat?" I'm like, "I think whiskey glazed carrots fucking won," and they're like, "Wow, your fans actually like you. That's probably good. Like we made you eat something terrible." I'm like, "Yeah,
Bowers,
I appreciate that they liked me."
Bowers, half of them do. The other half voted for beets.
Yeah.
Some of them voted for both. I get it. I'm just saying the fact that it was a good vegetable on the list made me happy.
Hey guys, I don't know if you've ever been knocked out by a whiskey bottle, but it hurts.
Did you?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's not good.
A few more. Jennifer Story tipped the show $10 for Bow Wow so he can get more donuts.
I want a donut. It sounds amazing.
Nice.
Hey, do we have any donuts?
Bowers, from now on, every donut you eat has to have a Brussels sprout in the hole.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
What level of Patreon is that, where we just ruin donuts for Bowers?
Oh no.
The middle finger tier.
Yeah.
I suggested last night in the meeting that we have a tier where we just send Leedy to your house and she draws everything you do for a week, but we decided that was probably too labor intensive. We didn't want to have Leedy there.
I do it. I do it for free. I want to travel.
So for a plane
Out of the
ticket,
desert.
Leedy will come to your house and draw you for a week for a plane ticket. I like that. All right.
Yeah, like,
I'm curious.
Secretly, I want to be one of those Renaissance people that like paints women to seduce them. Like, anyone else here? Is that just me?
No,
That's fine.
I will be the guy that pushes play on the boombox. Just let me know.
Great. Thank you.
Like the
Really?
idea- Leedy is like, yeah, I would love to travel. Be like, why? Do you want to see the world? Be like, no, I live in Albuquerque.
Yeah. Funny, because it's true.
Yeah, Albuquerque is a town that they thought, where can we set a show based on meth at? And they're like, Albuquerque.
Did you
That's
know that
true.
Breaking Bad was originally supposed to be a documentary?
If you look at
friend-
where Steve is traveling, it goes around New Mexico.
Yeah.
It wasn't
A friend of
documentary.
mine.
The stars kept dying, so they said, well, let's just cast actors. At least we can control them.
A friend of mine made a web series called Breaking Good, where this guy named Walter White is a meth dealer, but he has a brain tumor, so to get the health insurance, he becomes a science teacher.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
That's awesome.
So good.
Did you
All right,
guys know that the set pieces from Breaking Bad here were shortly shut down after they filmed there because they were so bad? Those
Yeah,
were
and
real.
there was also the people who own the house. Like people keep throwing a pizza onto the roof, and so they had to like erect a huge fence.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I want to do a thing. I want to do a thing with the crowd. Rachel, are we caught up?
We're not. We've got like 10 left.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so Robert Slavic tipped $10 and said, for the Bowers attempt, but please next time do asparagus.
On the page, you pick.
Well, that's
Everybody who laughed
Peter.
at it.
And then Peter Amsel, 5 Canadian, whiskey, carrot, perfect. George, $20, funniest Friday show I've been to. I love the new Patreon levels. May need to auction off one of my kids to join the other levels.
Kids or kidneys, whatever you got to do.
Yeah. We support that.
Kidneys, kids, knees, whatever it is.
Then Savannah Martin coming in, $25. So proud of my mans for the commitment. Prouder for the whiskey commitment.
You know she's proud because there was no change in that tip.
Ben, did you really hit yourself in the head? I thought that was a bit.
No, it was a bit, but I commit to my bits, and I'm a performance artist. Sometimes you take one for the team. It was. I've woken up with a headache from whiskey before, but never like this. And quickly, by the way, Bowers, you said you would press play on the boombox. I'm curious people's thoughts. Tell us in the chat. But if Bowers were not a comedian and host of SDSC, I think stripper home visit fluffer would be your profession, most likely.
I always said if I wasn't a comedian, I would be a cruise director on a cruise ship, but those don't exist anymore. And if I wasn't that, I would be a relationship counselor, but one that helps you break up with people you should break up with. We don't keep you after that, strip club bouncer would be my guy. Yeah, I'd be one of those guys.
By the way, stripper home visit fluffer playing on the Roxy. They're actually the opening act.
You guys ready for some drawings?
I just picture that being a kind of mattress. At the Mattress Warehouse, try the stripper home visit fluffer, the fluffiest home visit stripper mattress available. Will beat anyone's advertised price, or your dollar bills are free.
Gotta put it up on both sides so you can flip it over once it's stained. Okay.
Same thing you can do with a stripper.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
All right, Rachel, what do you got?
All right, and then Dave Adler, $5. The crossovers tonight are crazy. What is this, NBC? I'm used to Golden Girls with Empty Nest and all the Chicagos, but wow, this is a whole different level.
Oh my God, Golden Girls Empty Nest crossover. That is a deep cut. Holy shit.
Those shows did have a similar ethos. You have to admit that.
No, they used to. They were supposedly friends. They would do crossovers sometimes.
Yeah, the neighbors.
And Steve is now selling his empty nest. That's ironic.
Couple more. So Dana tipped $5 more and said, "P.S. I'm a former chef."
Well, thank you.
Rachel
Tam
is not.
Hey, she's all right.
Yeah.
She's all right.
And then Tam tipped $2. I just upped the Patreon tier. Be afraid, Bowers. I know a lot of vegetables you have to try.
I'm gonna bring them to you on a forklift, motherfucker.
Who did that? Who did that?
Tam.
Tam did.
Nice. Love that.
You think I made a forklift joke about someone else? Like, what? Okay, we'll keep going.
I've been hit in the head.
He's in the concussion protocol, Steve. We got to give him a couple minutes. Are you in the blue tent? Ben, go get in the blue tent. We'll see.
Welcome to SDSC CTE edition. Jesus.
Owingo Bowingo tipped $3 and said, "I'll be the rose to your Jack, lady."
Owingo, please. Let go.
And then last one before we get to Steve's thing, Razor $5. Bowers needs to name that drink. What's up, Dick? And his explanation of it is half "What's up, Doc" and half "Whiskey Dick."
That's great. What's up, Dick? Not the dick. That's what's up.
All right.
That's fantastic. Okay, so my idea is, because it's a Friday and we're not doing stand-up sets, we're just doing us, and we're making the audience more involved. I want to make the audience more involved, so I want to do questions. So if you guys are cool with that, let's. If anyone in the audience has a question for any of the four of us or all of the four of us, let's do it. Throw your hand up, and Taylor, pick somebody. You can do your hand in real life, or
spotlight them randomly.
And if you don't have a question, I'm curious, what's the weirdest thing you've ever ate? So you can either raise your hand and ask us something, or tell us the weirdest thing you've ever eaten in your life.
And don't name
Jessica Keibel, I saw your hand up.
Jess.
You're still muted. You're still muted, Jessica.
If you want to ask a question, you could just raise your hand physically. I know we didn't give you a heads up about this.
Jessica, you're still muted.
I'm sorry.
You can raise your hand physically. We can see you guys. What's up, Jess?
Actually, once I was traveling in Belize, it was about 20 years ago, and the place we were staying had maybe 3 rooms built on. It was like a long way before you had the 4-wheel drive to get down there. And he was so excited because he had gotten a mail delivery, which came once a week. While we were eating breakfast, he's like, "I got a special meal for you." And we were so excited. So we go out all day and we get back and we're drinking root juice, which is another long story. and he proudly presents us with this stew, and he says, "Here you go. The mail truck hit an armadillo on the way in today, so we get a special stew."
Wow.
I gotta say, Jessica, the way this story was going, I was worried that you ate a guy named Stu.
That was gonna be a manatee. I thought it was gonna be manatee stew because there's a lot of manatees.
Can you imagine that? Yo, man, that would be bad too.
Yeah, that is awful. That is absolutely awful.
It was good.
It couldn't be worse than beets. I would eat an armadillo. I eat anything meat. I'm done with anything that's meat.
Do we have?
Wait, hold on. And that was in Belize?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we just have to take your word for that. Belize it or not.
Oh,
I am the pun master! Oh!
my God.
And-
Oh, I
hold on.
actually stopped
Hold
this
on.
video and muted him. Oh no.
Did I hit Ben in the head again to try to get him back?
Before you guys groan at that, please watch this following clip from Idiot Test that somebody posted the other day.
Oh,
Oh my God! We're doing a callback to a clip of you hosting your own show that we
He
didn't
could
see.
show us that clip of him hosting his own show.
I jumped up on the rafters and said I am the pun master. Take that, Jeremy Day, alright?
now you know what song they sing around Christmas in Belize.
Believe it or not, I'm
Navidad.
walking on.
Feliz Navidad.
I believe in Christmas.
I think I'm gonna be leasing this show pretty soon.
Hey, Steve, when you move to your new place, are you going to Belize or Brent?
Too much. We have another audience member though wants to ask us a question.
Oh,
My head hurts so
Yeah.
much. My head hurts so fucking much.
Gus.
Hey,
Yay, Gus.
I have a funny story actually. A few weeks ago, Steve made some sort of funny comment about eating mac and cheese all the time, and I found out that there was Cheetos mac and cheese, and so I tried that, and it was so gross. I could not say like
Wait. So it was mac and cheese flavored Cheetos, or it was Cheeto dust in mac and cheese?
The second one, that one, yes. There's like Cheeto, yes.
I like
Cheetos,
the idea that you had to try it to know that was gross.
Well, no, that could go either way. That's either the best thing you ever had or the worst. There's no middle ground on that.
Exactly.
There's a chance that's the best thing you ever had in your whole life. Cheetos and mac and cheese. Holy shit, that sounds awesome.
Let me just say, I also do not support Trump. Don't spray that Cheeto dust on me, okay, bitches? Okay?
Rachel, what do we got coming in?
Yeah, so we had actually Chris LaBelle, who's in our live audience. He tipped the show $10, and he's asking to do a Two Truths and a Lie. Can we do another one of those with the front row?
Yeah.
All right,
Do one.
LaBelle. Let's
What's
get
your
LaBelle on
name?
air.
Beats by Joe. There we go.
All right. So I have lived through 9 earthquakes, a typhoon, and a hurricane. Where's the other one? I actually really enjoy big game hunting. Like, I know people hate it, but those videos, those pictures where you see the person with like a massive animal in Africa, I love doing that. MC Hammer once told me when I was 14 years old to just fuck off.
Well, that last one's definitely true.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
true.
For sure. I don't think you're a big game hunter. I think that
I don't
was
think so.
all
I
I'm
think
Yeah, I agree.
Big
That's
game
the
hunter
one.
for sure is the lie.
that's
For sure.
true. He came on here just to be like a fuck you, Zara, I think.
No.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to tell you why it's a lie. I'm going to tell you why it's a lie. Because somebody who's into big game hunting is able to pull off the name of it a little better than, I'm into big game hunting.
You know those guys with the antlers,
say in the country.
those big poppy things. What are the things that make the noise that you point at the animals and then it makes them? They go,
Because from video games. You guys know how video games have big game hunting? That's why I love it.
I also like the idea that he had to read it off the paper.
My favorite kind of big game hunting is buckshot. That the game where there's the 1 foot of wire and you're at the Dave and Buster's.
By the way, if we're
No,
wrong,
you
we are
cannot
going to
lie
look
to
like idiots right
Yes,
now.
we will.
You cannot lie to your girlfriend. We can
You're all
tell that for
totally
sure.
right. You're all totally right. That was the lie. Number 2 was the lie.
Yeah.
I'm right.
We are
I'm
all
right.
2 for 2.
All right, we'll have to kill it today.
Okay, you live. You
Thank
live, bitch.
God. I was hoping it was a lie because Zara has drones, you dummy.
Yeah,
I like to
seriously.
poach shit. I'm a poacher, you know, eggs and zebras and giraffes.
Eggs. Yeah, I mean, please never, never talk about killing animals for sport unless it's pandas.
Don't endorse that. Don't endorse that either.
You did. You endorsed. You said you wanted them to go extinct.
She
They
doesn't
can
want
go
them killed. She wants them to die
extinct. I
on,
just
on their own.
Exactly.
She wants them to die on their own, like the fat pieces of shit they are. She doesn't want you to
Yes.
kill them. So
Well,
she
I've
feels
got
about
a-
pandas the way she feels about Trump. She doesn't want to kill him personally, but she wants him to die. I get it. Okay.
Well, I've got a couple
Wow.
cages in my basement I need to now open.
I'll be right back.
Oh Lord. We had Savannah Martin tip the show 8 cents and said for Ben and Steve, I guess.
Damn, I can't believe you just tipped me 5 cents and Steve 3 cents.
I can't believe that either. It's the most Ben's ever made a comedy.
I wonder what Mike.
Make any sense.
Down your
That's
house,
too-
motherfucker!
That's just it's too ridiculous of an example you gave there. My damn bell.
Frank Moritz tipped the show $10. Bowers, bite that raw bell pepper. Bite that raw bell pepper. Bite that raw bell pepper.
What? How much you tip?
$10? Just for like a bite.
No. Oh God. Oh God. It exploded in my mouth. Ah, that was
Of all the red things in that room, order of which Bowers
That
wants
was
to eat,
mean.
order of which Bowers wants to eat are the solo cup, his own jacket, the toolbox, and then the plate.
Do it. No, just chug it.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so gross.
You gotta get it iced. It's not ice. It's gross.
Your face. You look so disgusted.
You're chasing bell pepper with
So much
baby,
whiskey.
Why?
with baby carrot
Oh,
whiskey.
this is awful.
What's funny?
Oh, it's like
I have a whiskey face, a tequila face, like this. That's a face, and then the vegetable face is the same face. I didn't realize they were both the same face, but we're getting double duty on this one. But that bell pepper's gross. Jesus Christ, that was disgusting. I'm not doing that again.
So good.
Lips against it.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
That looks delicious to me.
Oh my god.
It's not that bad, is it?
Honestly,
I should. Is there any left over? I should come take a shot.
no, I already drank it all.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's a little left
This
in the
is what's incredible about this is like this is why Bowers is a Bengals fan. This is why Bowers is a Reds fan because he's a fucking gamer.
Anybody can root for the Yankees and the Patriots. God damn it, be a Bengals fan.
take it easy.
Oh, holy
Everything
shit.
gonna be done.
Rachel, drinking out of that glass is grosser than what Bowers just did. All right. Do we have any?
I have a food thing.
Oh, hold on,
wait.
Rachel. Let me get that full screen.
I got
Just-
stars.
Just wait. Just a hot second.
Is this how we get coronavirus?
No.
Worth it.
Now you get coronavirus.
Here we go. Oddly enough, I'm one of the only ones not having carrot right now.
That's 'cause
No, it's
you
not
are
bad at
one.
all.
Not
That's
bad
not
at all.
bad at all.
Really?
Not bad?
No.
Actually, it's so much. I hate whiskey, but whiskey with the carrot like puree, 10 out of 10. I would do it again.
Holy shit.
Thing.
We created a thing, Bow Wow. Great job.
Hey, do we have any carrots?
Fuck off, Doc. What's it called? What's up, fuck? No, what's it called?
No.
What's up, Dick?
What's up, Dick?
What's up, Dick? Yeah, so what's
I
up?
haven't drank in 16 years, but for this, it might be worth it.
It's just organic baby food carrots and 2 shots of whiskey over ice. It's fine. And
It's gotta be organic though, guys. If it's not organic,
yeah, no.
Steve, just walk 10 feet in front of you and press the closet to your right. There's a bunch of bottles on the floor.
I'm not having it without the carrot juice. That's the trick.
Damn it.
By the way, so when I was in college, we had I don't know if you guys had, so Meisterbrau was this like super cheap beer on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
And it was total garbage. And so what we did is we realized that Jägermeister and Meisterbrau were kind of the same. We're like, oh, Jägermeister-Brau. Let's do this. Let's make Jägermeister-Brau. And so we took a shot of Jägermeister and put it in the Meisterbrau like it was like a Flaming Dr. Pepper or whatever. And then we drank it, and what could have conceivably killed us was actually pretty good, because the Jägermeister made the Meisterbrau not taste like piss water.
Yep.
And the Meisterbrau kind of diluted the Jaeger. So
it's kind of like...
That's how drinking works, Steve. That's how we do with all... We take 2 things that taste like shit, we mix them together, so it tastes so bad.
Yeah, that's...
Kind of like Dr. Pepper... Dr. Pepper or root beer masks whiskey really great. It works nicely. You don't even taste it.
By the way, we've just been, I think we've just been demonetized, not because we're talking about, like, alcohol so much, but because of taste. People at YouTube headquarters are just going, yeah.
Actually, I'm happy right now that I know I do not have coronavirus because of how terrible that pepper was. So I know that
You don't always lose your sense of taste, because all through my coronavirus, I was one of the hosts of this show. So.
All right, Rachel, do we have anything to catch up on? Because
Yeah, we have
should
quite a
play
bit.
the game, because there's a surprise after the game.
Oh, yeah. We have quite a bit to catch up on. So, Matthew Plummer, $5. According to the internet, stripper poles can either be spinning or not, usually with a locking bolt.
Yeah, there's a locking bolt at the bottom of
That
that.
would suck if you didn't know the locking bolt was on. You just try to
That's called stripper knee. You get stripper knee. It's a little patch of skin that burns. It's not good.
Yeah, this literally happens. You just be like, ooh.
Yeah. What the noise you don't want to hear while on a stripper pole is, that's a bad noise. You know, you've done
That's not a good noise to hear while anybody's doing anything.
Except window washing. It's totally acceptable for window washing.
Window washing or balloon animals. Those are the only 2 things.
True.
All right.
True.
We also
My
have
brother put himself through college making blue animals at an Olive Garden. How great is that?
I dated a girl that did balloon animals. She was a clown for children's parties and taught me how to make balloon animals. And now I can like do basic balloon animals, and it's a skill I don't need. I don't want it.
Is that what you do with all your extra condoms you don't need?
No, Bowers. But she would literally be like, you want to see me stretch into unreal shapes? I'm like, yes, I do. And then she just pulled out balloon animals and made it like a turkey. It was
Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, Ben was like, hey, can we do it doggy style? And she's just like...
No doubt, dog. But balloons are a lot more resilient than you think. These balloon animal balloons. It's really quite impressive.
All right, let's catch up. Ron Gould tipped the show $5. Bowers could have had a V8. I don't agree with that. That's the worst. Gross. Savannah Martin, $10.07. My love, please stop ruining whiskey. You're crossing the line in this friendship.
Sorry, Savvy. My bad.
Dave Adler, $1. Houday Bengals. Houday Bowers. Sorry, Houday Bowers.
Nice.
That's a game entry. And then we also had Zara tipped the show and said for LaBelle, she knew it was number 2 because LaBelle projects more fuck hunter than buck hunter. Alexander Breyer, $3. Steve, find Ben the most ridiculous prop near you and try and make sense of it.
Oh, so find a ridiculous prop.
Most
Okay,
of my
how about
props
this?
are not there, but there's probably still a bunch of props there.
Oh, no. Watch this. Hold on. Okay, you see this globe?
Yes.
Okay. What about this one?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
This one? Oh shit. Nope, it's still okay.
He was studying to be a world leader, man. He was studying to be a world leader. He didn't know where everything was.
I didn't get up.
I'll be right back.
Hold on.
Oh no! Is it the Globe section?
Don't forget. Wait, Steve, show that whole one. Show that whole one. That one's badass.
Wait, it's
Yeah,
spins on its own?
of the globes, that's your most impressive, but I'm not done, motherfuckers.
There's one in the background right now, if you can see behind Steve on top of the piano.
Oh my fuck.
Oh my god.
Well,
Just keep going.
That was. I never left the frame. That was 7 globes. And look.
And one behind.
Yeah, 8 globes. And as Taylor pointed out, none of them are a Golden Globe. We know that for sure.
I really did almost break the really nice one.
No.
The really nice one.
No, there's like a crystal one. Look at this thing.
Sure, yeah, no.
Ooh.
Sure, yeah, All right, a few more. Technics, 2 Canadian. Bowers, you should have chased that bell pepper with ranch sauce. Agree with that.
hey guys, with all due respect, that's just that room. We've got this one.
Oh god.
We've got this one. This one. We've got these 2 matching ones, and then we got, of course, my little globes. We got little globes.
Oh my god.
You know we can't live on those when the Earth is gone, right?
I'm not positive about that.
All right, you're right. You're right.
I didn't have any ranch to chase it with, but I should have done this. I didn't think about it. Yesterday, I found Chick-fil-A sauce in the bottle. How fun is that? Oh, man.
Holy. This is...
All right.
I can put it on everything without having to go to Chick-fil-A.
I also wanted to read something on air, so a couple more things. Buns tipped the show $5. This is a horrible thing to do to whiskey.
Sorry, Buds.
Okay?
But a very nice thing to do to carrots.
Yes.
LaBelle, $5. Bowers, I think I speak for the whole SDSC community when I say, get on the damn pole.
We'll end with that.
I'd like to also update you guys and let you know that there are a couple more globes I just tried to grab, but Carmel made us recently earthquake-proof the house, so they are now stuck to the shelves, which brings up the interesting question, why didn't she care if we earthquake-proof down the other 25 globes?
Maybe she got
Including the
globe
glass
forward.
one that I almost broke.
Did you break it? Did you break something?
I did not break it. I thought I broke it, but thankfully I did not break it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. Tam, $2. Ben gives a whole
My
new
props.
meaning to global.
Hey guys, just real quick, I'm so sorry, but Carmel's just brought me something. Thank you so much, darling.
Oh.
I'm gonna try whiskey with pineapples. You see how that goes.
Oh.
Sure, it's
That'd be all right.
You gotta do.
What are those messages in a bottle, Steve? Is he sending messages in a bottle to people?
I don't know, but there's a lot of these.
Okay, that's because I'm the voice of that character in that bottle. I'm the voice of Charlie the Capper in the Coca-Cola movie.
There's a Coca-Cola movie?
When you go to the Atlanta Museum of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, they used to show this awesome, beautiful 5-minute animation, and I'm one of the main characters in it. And then I came out into the gift shop, and there was a Coke bottle with my character on it. I'm not going to buy 12 of those? Of course I'm going to buy 12 of those.
How many did you drink? You drank half of them, right?
And I got a discount because I said to the lady, I'm the voice of Charlie the Capper. She's like, no, you're not, honey. I'm like, yes, I am. And she goes, no, you're not. And I would like, I would like a discount on these bottles. She goes, we can't do discounts for cartoon characters that happen to be in our museum. And I said, I'll do the lines for you right now. Oh boy, I'm flying through the air. She's like, that was incredible, baby. We're giving you 15% off.
Nice. But you can't perform at the Comedy Cellar anymore. So it's a trade-off. It's always got your discount, but
I love the idea that she goes, we can't just give discounts to any cartoon characters that walk through these doors.
I say, that is rude.
Yeah, how did she think she had a policy on that? Like, ask the manager at least.
Ugh.
All right, should we finish this up? Heather O'Connor tipped the show. Steve, do you remember Heffenreffer? It was my nickname junior year of high school because at parties I'd walk around with a 64-ounce bottle.
Of what?
Do you remember Heffenreffer?
I am unaware of Heffenreffer.
Wait.
I remember Hassenpfeffer.
Wait, but my nickname in college was Steve, and I do remember. Thanks for messaging, buddy. Good to talk to you.
And did she ask if you remembered if she walked around parties with this booze? I don't think you were.
No, she was saying, do I remember the booze? I think because it's similar to my last name. Because the idea of like,
gotcha.
when you have a name like my last name, anything long with H, they call you. Like anything that is somewhat similar to my name, somebody has called me.
What's Leedy call you? What was that she was calling you earlier?
Yeah, Leedy, throw your mic on.
I call in my household. He is Hoog Stugler.
Hoog Stugler.
So sometimes he's Steve Hoog Stugler. Sometimes he's Stug Hoog Stugler.
Stug Hoog Stugler.
Gleib Gleberson and Hoog Stugler. It just makes sense, right? Right?
Yeah.
Does your family also sing a song about Steve's name?
No, he's not that special.
No. Yes.
I think Steve's actual character in Psycho Yoga Instructor was Hoog Stugler or whatever.
No, I think in Bad Cop, I'm Detective Stug Hoog Stugler.
Yes.
With Gleib Gleberson.
I'm Gleib Gleberson. I'm Gleib Gleberson. Damn it, we gotta solve this case. Who keeps knocking me out with whiskey bottles? Somebody's doing it.
I was about to say because we're both bad cop. All right.
By the way, this is a great way to cool your head injury due to a whiskey swivel because this is very cold.
By the way, Whiskey Swivel, oddly enough, playing at the Whiskey. Rachel, what else you got?
All right, Renee Hutchison tipped the show $10. I'd love to see Steve close out the show from Ben's office. Can you swap?
There we go.
Possibly. I mean, we might do it. We're not going to guarantee and give away the ending.
Yeah.
And then
who knows? I mean, we could close the show from anywhere.
Or where Steve is currently nowhere.
Oh, hey.
Powers, I have an alcohol question for you. When you use a strainer, I rarely ever use these shakers, but then it makes it cold, but then you don't get ice in your drink.
That's the point, is for shots and stuff.
Oh. Here's how whiskey with pineapple juice tastes. Not bad. That felt honestly like Spring Break '99.
one last
It'd
thing.
be hilarious if Ben was like, that felt like Spring Break '93. Be like, you were 15. Be like, yes.
This tastes exactly like a flashback from a Camilla Cleese episode.
We're going on the street. We're going on the street.
All right.
How I recommend drinking it. It's not great, but it's okay. What was that sound?
I don't know.
I didn't see Rachel's lips doing that. That was confusing.
Wasn't.
No, they weren't.
Lastly, so we sent you guys, and I'll post it in the YouTube chat as well. We have an address now where you can send us stuff. We got a letter, and no return address. But I just wanted to let you guys know. I'll just read the first couple. It just is from a fan who does not list their name, so thank you, whoever you are. But it just says, thank you for providing so much joy, and then, you know, just during the last few months. And then I'm not happy about this, but they signed it your #1 fan, which makes me happy. But P.S. Oh yeah, technically I'm an ordained minister, you know, in case Rachel and Steve ever tie the knot. And I just want to say, Ben, I really don't appreciate you sending us letters. Like, you could have just...
Very, very clever way to try to throw people off the scent, but we all know Steve wrote that letter to try to get you back.
Right. Bad cop rolls alone.
It also worked for Steve to tie his dick in a knot, but that's okay.
Since I just talked about them dating, I'll just give you two more. They dated as photographic proof.
And then last general is from Razor. All those globes, and Ben still can't find that G-spot. The more he knows, Carmel.
By the way, I would also just like to point out that if you're looking for the G-spot on a globe, it does not stand for globe.
Let's just say I've found the G-spot on a globe, and I love it when you call me Big Papa New Guinea. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's play the game.
Okay, so the game today is Pest a Politician. Front row, if you guys want to participate, please raise those little blue hands.
That killed Zara. She just was knocked out for the last 45 seconds on the ground.
Zara?
I'm just thinking.
You
of
got
the
whiskey
show,
swivel.
Where in the world is Carmel's G-spot? The kids show.
Where in the world is? I'm gonna stop singing this because I'm here in person.
And that, by the way, is Amina Salah's real name. I'm going to stop singing this because I'm here in person. And we can never give away where Carmel's G-spot is. That's the whole point of the show, is to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Oh, there you go.
This is what she told me. She told me that, at least.
The box. That's probably what's in the box, right? Ben?
Steal the box. So I only had one unpaid entry from Greg Murphy. One term might trump.
Nice.
No, there was no. Okay, I thought it was great. Fuck you all. I chose that. All right. So Mushroom Francis Harnedy.
I was laughing.
Hi. Okay. So my first one is Aunt Tony Blair. Okay. The next one is John Pestcott. Oh God, this is terrible. Okay. Next one is Vermin Sanders. And these other two I've not heard of, so I googled it, so I apologize. Patrick Leachy. And the last one is Lyndon LaRoche.
Lindsay Hash Browns.
Okay, I have two. Senator Orrin Spider Egg Hatch. Senator Itch McConnell.
That's good.
Tomato.
That was his born name.
I have Newt Midrich. Mitch McLaria, because they're both parasites. Richard Natson.
I like that.
Nice.
And Sarah Parasitelin.
You bite ya.
Yes.
Hi, guys. So I know I didn't
Yes.
quite do this right, which is why would you be surprised by that by now? But I'm super happy. So here it goes. So here's a few New York politicians. So New York Mayor Bill Deathwatch Beetle de Blasio for my Brooklyn friends. Let's see, ex-mayor Cricket Giuliani, because who knows why they make all that noise. And Cockroach Vance, because they're hard to get rid of. So if everyone votes for Eliza Orleans for Manhattan District Attorney, she'll take care of shit.
Yes. Eliza is one of my dear friends in the world. She is incredible, and you all should support her and donate to her campaign if you can. Eliza Orleans for.
I love her.
She's wonderful.
She's good.
Thank you guys. Sean Garlick.
So I went with 3 senators. There's Chris Raccoons from Delaware. There's Arkansas Senator Tom, the boll weevils keep destroying all the cotton. And then Texas Senator Ted Cruz, who is a pest and doesn't need anything.
Yeah, pest a politician, just send Ted Cruz to his office.
And I love that you have the headband back on, by the way. You've unbanned the headband.
Yes, just for you.
Thank you so much.
Zucchini Bending.
Okay, I have 6. I have Mike Fuckabee. Wait, wrong game. Okay, not Mike Fuckabee. Jiminy Carter.
Nice.
We have shout out to my Queenslanders, Courtney and Renee, Herman Cane Toad.
All right.
Centre of Australia, Alice Springs, Camel Harris. Fatina, New Zealand, Jacinda Sikardern.
Nice.
And my last one, we've had a bit of a problem with avian spillover into freshwater regions, so I have Gaddafi ducks.
Oh my god.
Hashtag go raw for Bowers. Wait, no, don't use that hashtag. Wait, no. Fuck.
What was the hashtag?
The hashtag was go raw for Bowers, and let's not use that hashtag.
Speaking
That's
of,
gotta be a shirt, Steve. Make that a shirt and just put it.
I refuse. Sorry, Teespring won't let us. I don't know why. It's weird.
yeah, asparagus.
Hey, I've got Dick Cheney.
Nice.
Ulysses S. Anthill. And Bevan Miller.
Nice.
Is there anyone else in the front row? Wave at me. Steamed turnips.
So, like Jessica, I missed the rules of the game, but I have to share. but I have to share that I can never forget the name of my wife's gynecologist, Harry Waters.
That is definitely a different game.
He thought the game was name your wife's gynecologist.
That's
I said it
tomorrow's
won't leave
game.
my mind.
It's
I
tomorrow's
mean,
game.
I'm just picturing a gynecologist looking up from down below, looking at you right in the eyes and says, "I'm so sorry, you've got Harry Waters."
Anyone else
Got a flooded basement? Is that what that means?
Mhm.
Anyone else that hasn't done it?
Sorry.
Tam?
But Sean inspired one more for me, Senator John Cockroach.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, anyone else in the front row? Wave at me if you want to. Nobody? Okay. These are the rest of the entries. Alexander Breyer. Sean Spiders.
Nice.
Alexander Breyer. Stephen Millipede.
That's probably what he did when he found out he had coronavirus.
Jonathan
Also, he
S.
pays extra for.
Jonathan S. Mitt Romney.
Nice.
Greg Murphy. If you've ever had an STD in your manhood, you know what pest Dick Cheney can be. A shot of former Congressman Penicillin Westermoreland clears it right up.
Oh my god, that was levels.
I don't have to get my steps in today because that was a walk.
Ashley D had two. Her first one is Nancy P. Lucy. And her second one, Mike Pencerbug.
Nice. I also like the idea that Ben gets his steps in by walking around the globe a couple times.
Usually the mini globe.
And then the last entry is from Jonathan S. Centipede Boot Edge Age. Boot Egig.
Buttigieg.
Buttigieg?
Buttigieg.
Centipede Buttigieg. I get it. All right.
Buttigieg? He was one of the major candidates for president. Buttigieg? The fuck happened right there? Did you drink too much carrot whiskey? What the fuck? Buttigieg! You turned into like I don't know, something that doesn't say shit right.
He put in parentheses how to pronounce it and put boot edge, and I'm like, that can't be right.
That is right. That is how you
right.
pronounce it.
It's actually it's also what the Democrats are gonna do when they take over, which is boot a judge.
Boot egg. All right, that's all of them.
Rachel's drunk.
All right. Fuck. I liked Itch McConnell. I like Richard Natson. I like Ted Cruz all by himself. I think I'm gonna go with Stephen Millipede. I'm going Stephen Millipede. I like that one. Ben or Rach, what was your favorite one?
I liked Mitt Romney.
All right.
I liked the Millipede one. I'm getting a little drunk now too, but my vote goes to Centipede Buttigieg and Gugadagun.
You know what's a cool thing about Friday shows is that we all know how to vote in the game. Like here are the 4 that I vote for. No.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna let it hang there for a while.
Yeah.
Do I do mine now? I've been on the show 12 times. Do I do mine now?
All right, I'm breaking the tie, and because a lot of these people are evil, but the most evil, the pestiest politician, Stephen Miller. So let's go. It's with Millipede. Millipede for the win.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice work.
There was
All
a couple more late ones that had come in. But Katrine in the chat put Boris Blowfly Johnson.
Nice.
And then Doo Bean did Donald J for Jim Jones Trump.
All right.
Is that another
This is my job, guys. This is what I do.
Sad they weren't eligible to win.
Guys, I'm changing my vote.
I take it all back. Maybe there's no need to vote. Okay? Maybe
All
there's
right.
no need.
Now we get to do a thing. So now Ben and I are not participating in this game. Instead, we are doing a speed game. So
Yes.
the way this works is Ben and I each take speed.
Yep. Steve, I think you should come here for it because my mic might be better than your mic.
All right, cool.
And then, so while they're doing that, what we'll ask is, audience, we want your participation. We want you to send us names of movies. Bowers, if you could, I don't know if you have the option, but if you can
Ring
look
the
in the
buzzer?
chat in the front row,
Should
or Taylor, if you guys could read those, and then I'll read the YouTube ones.
We're just gonna go here.
Okay. All right. So it's what's the game then?
So it's sexy a movie. It's make a movie sexier. So you give us a title of a movie, and we have to ring in first and try to make the movie sexy.
On the fly, not pre-written, ready to go.
right,
Why do you
a fish
seem so
called
much
Wanda.
taller than me? Hold on.
A fish called Wanda.
Yeah, so Bowers, we'll go back and forth. So Bowers first.
Fish called Wanda.
A fish called Sapphire. It's a stripper name.
A fish called Wanna Fuck or what?
Ben.
It is so hard.
Okay, I won't hit it so hard. All right, so
Deadpool.
what's the next one?
Deadpool.
A live pool, you gross people.
Dead sexy. You wanna go for a swim?
The Godfather.
The Godmother.
The Godfucker.
Ready Player One.
Ready Player 3.
Ready Pussy Fun.
You might have a chance to breathe. By the way.
sorry.
Head Poet Society.
Also, a live poet society.
It's a sexy movie, not just flip the.
No, I'm
meaning
making
of-
it sexier. I don't want it to be dead poets. I don't want to
Okay.
fuck dead poets. All right, you know what?
Whatever.
Ben's Dead or Poet Society.
Ben, do you want to have one for that one? All right.
Fun.
Wait, to make it sexier. Dead Mime Society.
Head from a Poet Society. Okay. Rachel.
Never Ending Story.
Never-ending orgasm.
Whoa.
That actually sounds terrifying.
That wouldn't be good.
Agree to disagree.
Wait, make a movie sexier.
Only 22 hours. You're gonna
Story with an ending.
Never-ending horny.
Sound of Music.
Sound of Silence.
The Sound of Bound Chicka Wow Wow.
Nice, but let mine breathe.
I did. I breathed like you.
All right.
I couldn't hit the buzzer, but
Yeah.
I'm able to.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List of girls' phone numbers.
Schindler's List. Wanna fuck?
Oh my god. You just walked Frank.
According to Jess, I'm winning 5-3.
All right.
The Last Samurai.
The Lasting Samurai.
Ooh.
The Last Samurai, Harry Waters.
God damn it.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck That Pussy Ralph. It's a kid's movie.
I'll give him that.
Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Fuckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Fuckaroo Banzai. You know what? This movie title too long. You want to go back to my place?
Mission Impossible.
You hear that, Carmel?
I'll give him that one.
Gone with the Wind.
Bong with my friend. Then, you know, whatever happens, happens. Not my best. Not my best.
I'm not going to enter, but I'll still take that one.
The Big
The man in the
Lebowski.
arena, Steve. What?
The Big Lebowski.
The even bigger Lebowski.
Man.
All right.
The big Dick Douse.
You know what? I'll give that one to Ben.
Jaws.
What?
Jaws.
Don't use your teeth.
Damn it. I was going to go there.
Wait, you said that with the recognition of someone who's yelled that several times in his life.
It's because I've made love to women with teeth.
Chris has teeth.
I wasn't saying you didn't. I'm just saying I have.
Oh, I thought that was a burn on me. That I
Oh, not at all. I totally believe Christy has teeth.
Lilo and Stitch.
Tit and ass.
Tit Attic.
A League of Their Own.
That was a league full of women. It was all pretty sexy.
A lips want to bone.
Free Willy.
Yes.
Free Willy. The Louis C.K. story? It's not
Oh,
sexy.
God, no, that's not sexy.
Here, but it's accurate. It's a documentary. It's a documentary.
Oh. Hell no.
The Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh, fuck.
The Chronic Girls of Bone Inya.
The Lion Bitch in the Wardrobe.
That was good.
Thanks.
Fun with Dick and Jane.
Fun with Jane.
Buns with Jane in Dick in
Fun with Dick in Jane.
Pretty much said that, but that's fine. That's fine.
Field of Dreams.
Feel these dreams.
Feel my creams.
We should end on that one. Holy shit.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
Man.
I'm gonna go through the last couple generals that come in. So Jeremy Day tipped the show and said, Kuwait a minute. Ben was really Russian to name himself the pun master. Uganda be kidding me. I don't Bolivia.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, throwing down a gauntlet.
Yes, we Canada.
I've been challenging you directly, Jeremy, since day one, and you always avoid my one-on-one challenges. Let's just say, if you think you're better than me, prove it.
Since Jeremy Day won? Because Jeremy Day did just win.
Two more. Ron Gould tipped the show a couple bucks and said, Hustugler is an IKEA bookshelf. Alexander Breyer, $3, amazing episode. And then we had a $50 tip in to get Bowers on the pole.
Yeah.
I will do that at the end after we got to do Leedy Doodle time.
Okay,
and,
Leedy.
So, Ben, are you here to sing the song? It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. With Leedy.
Nice. So here's the
What happened?
fish. Want to fuck or what?
We missed that one. Hang on.
That was from one of the first game entries.
We missed
okay.
that. Okay, that one. Sorry. You froze for a second.
Hello. Want to fuck or what? That was one of Ben's game entries. And then here is Tam carrying Bowers on the forklift while he lifts a fork. Sorry. Here is Jesla Milos. Da. And Tortilla Queen strikes again.
Hey.
Nice.
This is Steve perfecting the marketing lean. Here's Ben and his absurd globe obsession, but this is like a 10th of his collection. Here is Zara waiting for LaBalls to answer. I fucking dare you. Here's little baby Ben not wanting. Oh my God, little baby Bowers not wanting to eat his veggies. Here is the detective team of Hoog Stugler and Gleib Gleberson.
Oh my God.
So good. It's so good.
And then here is Beats Bowers Battlestar Galactica.
Nice.
Wilson, but with Bowers type facial hair. And then the last one, I just wanted to immortalize the moment that she was like forcefully spoon feeding him. Like, stop.
So good.
At
Sure.
my hero.
Sure.
Lovely.
We had another general come in, $2 from Tam. Rachel, I can't pronounce Bootagig either.
By the way, I did just realize that on Ben's set, he is in front of a kind of a globe,
Yep.
but it's a map. Wait, is Bowers doing the poll? We can see you in the mirror.
I know. I just try not to knock over.
All right. The sound of him slipping onto the floor was amazing.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Episode, folks.
Wait.
Steve asked if he could borrow the box. Fuck no, dude.
All right, how are we caught up? What are we doing? Are we ending?
Good night.
There are beats all over my set. There are smashed beats everywhere, all over the floor. Terrible.
All right. This is a fun Friday. I think we'll do this kind of episode again. This was a lot of fun.
Front row, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Tune in next Friday and check out all the new levels of the Patreon. We will continue to shout out new people as they join. We appreciate it. So I guess cameras off to the front row. Bowers, you got anything to plug?
Yeah, just watch Dockheads again. We're doing that the new Netflix documentary about the guy next door murder thing or whatever. It's a fucked up documentary. Check it out. And we're going to talk about that this week. Kind of will drop on Tuesday on Dockheads and at Bowers Comedy.
It's gonna be tough because you can't do a documentary about when Rachel kills you because you'll be dead. So that's tough.
But actually, what's great about this documentary is all stuff from actual texts and like Facebook posts, and there's no drama. I mean, it's all real shit. It's really, really crazy how much stuff we have in our lives now. You can go through my phone and make a whole documentary about me if I was dead, which I might be after these carrots. Fuck, starting to catch up.
Well, Bowers, thoughts and prayers.
Appreciate it. Ben, you got anything to plug?
He runs away with his box.
I do have something to plug. This box full of gems. No, there's stuff in here you'll never know. And Steve promised not to open it, but I still couldn't trust him to have it and hold it. This Saturday, tomorrow night, Gleib Off the Top at Nowhere Comedy Club. We have a special guest on the show. Pete Lee will be performing.
Nice.
It's going to be awesome. It'll be hosted by Brett Druck. It's going to be some fun surprises. Please get a ticket at nowherecomedyclub.com. If you use the promo code SDSC, you get discounted tickets. And I hope to see you there tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Pacific.
All right, and as for me, check out my stand-up show coming up October 29th at Nowhere Comedy Club. Also, I am pleased to say two things. One, I did not win the Nobel Peace Prize today, but that's also because I was nominated for next year. So all the people sending me their condolences, it's totally fine. They don't decide on the Nobel Peace Prize in 8 days. It takes a little longer. So I am nominated for next year. I still won't win, but I get to enjoy it for the whole fucking year. Thank you, Sean.
Won't win because I'm his press secretary.
Yes. And also, I'm proud to say that I started writing the new book. I already got the first 2 chapters done, and I'm very, very excited about it. I already know how it ends, so it's.
And Bowers started reading his new book, and he's up to the 4th headline.
Rachel, do we have anything to catch up on? Or are we good?
We're good.
All right, excellent. And so with that, I will tell you that while Ben wasn't looking, I looked in the box. It is 4 mini globes. 4.
That is a lie. That is a lie. Nobody's seen inside this box.
Well, I appreciate you guys. Help. I think we probably added 7 minutes to my life, and I'm gonna try to take that 7 minutes off tonight. So we'll see you guys. Oh, my donut. That sucks. I'll see you guys later.
All right, this was such a fun episode. We're gonna keep tweaking the format, but I think the idea of of the Friday fan episode is a thing that we might keep. So thanks for doing this today, and I'm gonna go steal like 73 globes.
You keep it. Fan Fridays is good. We like Fuck It Fridays too. Maybe fuck it. It's Fan Fridays. Who knows? The point is, I'd like to just leave you with a tune. Thank you for being here at Nowhere Comedy Club. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna sing. Don't worry. I'd never put you through that. But thank you for being with us, you guys. What a fun time this was. I'll tell you what's in the box. A lot of love. A lot of love for all of you. I'm buzzing and my head hurts. Good night, everybody.
What's in the box?
That